early August. The lone up against Shane Van Boening, Premier League pool champion, much earlier in the year, and so close to capturing his record a few weeks back before being denied by Fedor Gorsht in the final. He's got extension.
Watch out, cue ball. Should be okay. He's always so
Sometimes
good with
players get annoyed and it leaks into the next shot.
Wow. Even better for Mickey Krause. All about the speed. I think this is going to bounce up a little bit. It's certainly a playable shot. So with the 9 pretty open in the middle, all about making this ball. And, you know, something unfortunate happens like this is just something you're going to take.
How about that? What a thin cut that 13
I
hours.
was about to say, yeah, 13 there in mountain time because it did move the purple as intended. Got a little thin on to get to that point. That's a nice shot there. It's going to fall a little straight.
Of Albania 9-2 in winners qualification. So before this, he'd won
Don't
27.
threaten bumping the 7 here, going 2 cushions. Yeah, he's going to keep it pretty wide there. Down. He's going to cut the lead in half and maybe a different SVB than we've seen the first few games. Yeah, well, I forget who it was that said it the other day. It was another great player.
And now the great man is on the board. Mickey.
Real great match and a loss yesterday, and then got through after that loss, but did feel a little under the...
Krause tidied up and then broke and ran at Hill qualification.
He played it that way anyways. Didn't really roll the ball, more of a stun. Not as much rotation on the cue ball.
3-1 to Mickey.
Well, I think many of us that pay attention and are at these tournaments, the real heat.
I think more from hope than expectation when it was announced that the
He didn't make it off points. Still be a big consideration for me because he's really handled the heat in a lot of ways, and he's just even more.
Getting close to enough points to guarantee in the Mosconi, of course, because he will be representing Europe next week.
Europe later in Mosconi, so he'll get a bit of a look. If you're not up to date on things, watch out. This may fall underneath this ball a bit. Cards will be chosen here pretty quickly. Yeah, that's another thing that's really improved with it.
Very good. He spotted.
Well, hats off not only for a competitive match there against one of the best from the youngster, but a really fine tournament. This first single elimination stage. I don't know if he tries to go 2, maybe short side. You don't need a lot with the green 6 over the middle. This is going to land a little thin and kind of squeezed it home, I feel. Michael earlier, which me and Jason Shaw had a discussion this morning about it prior to his match, that it's not going to happen, and if you start to stress about it, it can really domino. That's just not going to be that week, and it's almost like majors, right, in golf, where all those players say, I know I'm going to make bogeys this week. That's just how it is. You know, the foundation of the game is still knocking these balls in. Much trying to get from the 5 to the 6. Excuse me, the 4 to the 6.
This match, depending on...
Yeah, watch out speed. This is going to get a bit more long distance than he desired. I thought he'd stun out of the corner.
In terms of the lively bounces...
Can't explain it because it's almost always that way, no matter the table.
But Shane Van Boening has coped.
Of course, kisses will cause a little more congestion at times. That gap between the 4-5 and the 2, nothing easy either. Oh, how good is that?
Played it
Went
side.
forward. He's going to get a little more angle on this than he wanted. He's going to get a little bit of a roll here off a miss. I'm going to go for the 2-rail kick instead. Hard to say anything wrong with this. He just didn't hit how he wanted. Let this get away. Don't get over the 9. Okay, he decided to play for a little more. Oh, that in-rail bounce for sure. You could see it.
Much like the wide ball off the 8.
Okay, definitely a little speed, but a nice connection. Look at the spread. Oh, forget his name at times.
Yeah, the man who liked Mickey Krause.
All right, pinched it nicely there. I'm making a little gesture like I didn't like it. It's not really about the position. I just...
All because of the position of the 9. Doesn't want to place his clothing over that and give a foul shot. It is from the depths of 4-1.
Yeah, and that was all off because he never wanted to go into the purple 5. That would have really made things... Now a chance to tie it. Pretty routine stuff here for him.
This match a lot likes ticking by quickly.
Oh, watch out for this rail. Didn't want to fall straight on the 8 at table. This may fall a little straight. This rail's going to bounce a little bit.
Well,
Oh, the cue ball. Okay, it was gone. The combo's really not missable. Okay, he decided to stun over. He's trying to hit it lightly, maybe. Okay. Here.
Twice now.
The long ones have been good for Mickey. Sport. Gotta really kind of thread the needle going into 9 here. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Ooh.
Indeed it is.
Okay, you can see the miss or out of line position. SVB should get out here. This is fairly... Stay away from it, you would think anyways.
It was 4.
The thin on the 1 is... Oh, he had to bank it. Oh, this is a bit unlucky, but we saw... Yeah, the jump cue's been around for quite a long time, probably about 1990 actually. But they practice it a lot more now, but because the technology leans towards you can do so much more. The jump safety in a tricky position earlier in this rack. All right,
in a match of shifting momentum.
Giving up the side pocket and position on the red 3, but he was always just trying to keep that cue ball contained on the top cushion and edging this. Okay. Yeah, there's that edge I was talking about.
Krause.
Move over on the left side of the table.
Self-belief. And in situations like this,
Self-belief is a good way to put it, and always talk about with other players, just be concerned with yourself and path.
another our roving reporter.
To the pink. This has got to go a little bit. It's going to just sneak past. Going into the 7 here. Okay. He's still very interested in trying to make this comeback and steal this match.
Well, of course, this is small beer.
Caught a little bit of that side rail there. Here, maybe an inch or so for the 8 in the right middle. Oh, he's going to go for the corner. That's good. That's what I was worried about. It's not showing us, but the cue is elevated. Good stuff there. Well, he didn't want to roll it.
Another one is pulled back.
Watch out for the purple. See, there's that rub I was talking about. And not only that, does it make you more comfortable?
Mickey Krause sitting in his chair, he might not be involved in.
Yeah, but again, you got to do special stuff with these conditions to make these comebacks, even with a winter break. Kind of player I want to be and be involved in.
Yeah, definitely. Ambitious sort.
Oh, Jameson, but I was a little concerned with the bridge really after he got up and changed. Just because when you squeeze that, yeah. I mean, there are kicks at firmer speed. To make sure you got clean contact. All right, the 1's down. The 2's open again. What's the 3 going to do? Is it going to elevate the cue a little bit? No, it hasn't. So easy to lose the speed. See, this might bounce a little bit and get a little more on the red 3. He hit it sweet. He hit it sweet. Oh my. He's gonna get a little bit of a. Oh, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. He's played some. He hit it thick. He hit it thick. The inside spin got a hold of him there.
And Boening was inches from defeat.
Cushion. He's going to fall a little. When it's hill, seems like none.
Shane Van Boening has taken